Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Let's get into week 7 predictions. You ready for this, DJ?
Not really, but I don't know. You haven't had a guest that's done too hot lately. So hopefully I can turn the tide here and have a good week.
Well, I'll tell you what, my dad did okay this last week. So I had 10 right on week 6. And so my total's up to 56. Eric only had 7 right. So he's only at 48. My dad also got 10 right. So he tied me for the lead and he has 53. So he did solid, keeping at least that 3-game distance. Eric is falling behind. He's 5 behind you and 8 behind me, 5 behind the guest, 8 behind me. So let's start with our Thursday night game. DJ, do you Jacksonville Jaguars at the New Orleans Saints?
I'm going to take the Jags. They're just on a roll right now. They're looking the way that I think we all expected them to look coming into the season. They had their get well home games in London. That said, you can't guess Thursday night games. You look at every Thursday night game, they don't make any sense. So anything can happen, but they should win.
Yeah, that would have been another one of my things about I don't get why they have Thursday night football. I could do without it because the product's not great. And I think the players need more time to recuperate. With that said, I'm going to go Jacksonville as well. They should win, but like you said, Thursday nights are weird. We'll see what happens. Las Vegas Raiders at the Chicago Bears.
Raiders. I mean, the Bears are just a hot mess. Neither team is very good. I'll just take the team that's been a little more consistent. So I'll take the Raiders.
I can't believe this. I'm going to take the Raiders too, but are they really going to be 4-3? Because if they win, they're 4-3. Oh,
they'll drop when they play the harder teams.
I hope you're right. The Cleveland Browns at the Indianapolis Colts. Just so everybody knows, Anthony Richardson is out for the season. That's according to the news break I got earlier today. So that's a bummer. So who do you have in that game?
If the Browns lost this last week, I would pick that. I would 1 second. Well, I would just say I'll go with the Browns. I think them winning, their defense is, totally jacked up right now, and they're going to totally shut the Colts down. They're probably not going to score a whole lot, but I think if they score more than 13 points, they'll end up winning the game. So I'll go with the Browns.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going Browns as well. The Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots.
Better be the Bills. I don't know if I have to say anymore. I mean, the Patriots haven't scored a red zone touchdown in like 4 weeks or something. They're just a mess right now.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm going Bills as well. The Washington Commanders at the New York Jets.
This one will be a little bit tough.
Sorry, New York Giants.
Yeah, this one will be a little bit tougher. I'll pick the Commanders though. Again, they're not exactly good, but they've been consistent, and the Giants really haven't shown anything. So,
yeah, Howell I like him at times. I should say I like him at times. He's definitely a roller coaster watch. So, but I'm gonna go with the Commanders as well. The Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's a tough one. It's kind of a coin flip game. I kind of got your motto. I'll take the home team. I'd put Mayfield a little bit above Ritter. And then the Buccaneers defense, I think, is better than the Falcons defense. So just those little things, I think, and then the home field's enough to put Tampa Bay over the top.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going Tampa Bay as well. Here's a good one. The Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens. Who do you got, DJ?
So, yeah, I got to take the Ravens on this. This is just one of those things where the Ravens are going to make the game ugly for the Lions, which they haven't had to do with a real ugly game yet. Even against the Seahawks, who are good at that, they still scored a good amount of points. But it's going to be hard to score against the Ravens. And then I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game at all. It's going to be a mucked-up game, and the Ravens will probably win like 2017 or something like that.
I want to take Detroit. I'm with you on this is a coin flip game kind of where I'm
Well,
like I
that's
should
good, 'cause we have to have one of these different.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lions just for the game's sake, and I think they could win it, but it does concern me that Montgomery's he's questionable. I just think, man, if they win this game at Baltimore, I really I don't know. That could be awesome for them. But we'll see.
Yeah,
Uh,
if they win this, that's a huge statement for sure.
yeah, yeah. This is well, I don't know about this one. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the LA Rams.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Both teams have been inconsistent. They both looked really good at times. They both looked really bad at times. I'm assuming you're taking the Rams because of Stafford, so I'll take the Steelers just to be different.
Okay, I will take so I think so the Steelers are coming off a bye. That's a little concerning to me. Their offense has not looked good at all though. They have like one or two plays where they look good. But I'm going to go with the Rams because this was a coin flip game for me and I felt like I'm going to go with the home team even though I don't know if the Rams have much of a home field advantage against the Steelers. Arizona Cardinals at the Seattle Seahawks.
Cardinals have really impressed me, extremely feisty, actually playing very, very hard and look, they've given everyone fits, obviously embarrassed the Cowboys. But I'll go with the Seahawks. Carroll's just a really good, solid coach. He doesn't let, he doesn't undermine teams or think they have easy wins and then end up looking stupid. He usually plans well for each matchup. So I think they'll end up winning that.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you on the Seahawks here. Yeah. Okay. The Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I'm not at all surprised if the Packers lose this game, not one bit. Because like I said, I don't know what to think of them right now, and frankly, the Broncos are due. They've looked so bad for so long. At some point, they, I got to catch lightning in a bottle here. But I'll go with the Packers just because I want to root for them hard, so I don't want to be rooting against them just to get my pick right. And you'd think the Packers, if they play a halfway decent game, should be able to win this, but I guess we'll see.
I'm going Green Bay as well. I think the Broncos are probably the worst team, like at least one of the two worst teams in the league. And Russell Wilson had a 9.8 QBR last game. He's just not looking good. So I'm with you. I'm going Packers. The LA Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Got to go with the Chiefs. Chargers again have Sparks. Their coach is such an idiot that it's going to be Reed will outcoach him no problem, even if they had even teams. So going with the Chiefs.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna like the Chargers will keep it close and they'll do something to lose the game. That's usually how it works. Sunday Night Football, the Miami Dolphins at the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm going Dolphins. You can go against them. That's totally fine. But I think the Eagles, I don't know if, like you said, they're waiting for the playoffs or what, but they haven't really looked that good this year. If you watch their games, they get a bunch of like lucky passes when they need it, but like they don't look solid like they did last year. So I think the Dolphins are going to come in there. Not that they're going to put a huge number up on them, but with their speed and stuff, two totally opposite styles of play. And I just think in the playoffs, it might be different, but regular season, I think Dolphins will win it.
Okay. So here's my worry is the Dolphins just took the Panthers to town. They rolled them. And then the Eagles got embarrassed. And I'm just like, are they really going to go into Miami? I mean, allow Miami to come in and win a game? They have been inconsistent, so I'm kind of hoping that continues. But I'm gonna pick Philly at home. I think this could be another coin flip game, and I just think the momentum. I think Philadelphia, like the Bills, are gonna go in that game being like, "Hey, we got something to prove," and I think they'll win it. I think it'll be closer, hopefully, than the Bills game, where the Dolphins will show that they can keep it close. Also, the defense of Miami still figuring themselves out. That's the other thing, and I think that AJ Brown will have a game, and so will Smith. So we'll see what happens. The San Francisco 49ers on Monday night will take on the Minnesota Vikings. Who do you have?
Obviously, the Niners. They're a much better team, and coming off a loss, they're not gonna, they're not going to underestimate the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, that's it, man. Anything else?
No, that was it.
Awesome. Okay, well, thanks, DJ, for joining me. Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.